When I started, I just felt I needed to recall this, and the reason is this because I think this evening, I was talking to my people, and and I was telling them my experience of yesterday evening. I was having a bit of difficulty sleeping, and I was just wondering what will I do, but immediately it just crossed my mind I should go and take NMN 19200. I've been recommending it to people. Anyway, sincerely, I actually was using it myself. But when my husband had a bit of issue, um, and he complained about some issue about prostate, so I said, okay, he should take, and he was traveling. I said, okay, he should go with mine. And you know what that did to me? Because I just felt I didn't have any need for urgent need for it. I've been using it for quite a while. But when I have been quite stressed for about 2 or 3 weeks straight now. And yesterday evening, I said, okay, let me go to bed. I even called me. He said, I just want to be sure that I was sleeping on time. Then I now said, okay, yes, I was getting ready for bed. That was around 12 midnight because I went to go for evangelism this morning. But you not believe that I was tossing and turning on the bed till around 2 or 2:30. I didn't actually know when I drifted up to sleep again. I switched off everything. I just tried to make sure that I was calm and didn't have reason to have issue about sleep. Because sincerely, I wanted to go for evangelism this morning. But by the time I woke up, I even thought it was 7. So, okay, let me see quickly do my quiet time and my morning inspirational blog and then see if I could see meet up and join and do my own evangelism. But I was still quite tired and of course it was not a restful sleep. So one of the things I did this morning actually was to go and take another bottle of NMN from the shop. Because I just knew that even that yesterday I was telling myself if I could just get an NMN, but it was late midnight. I just told myself I've locked up the house. I was not going to go out again. So because of that, I I didn't go out. Hmm. You know, I was now wondering that what do I do? So even when we had fellowship this evening, we were talking. I was just telling them about how really I just thank God that God saw me through the night and all of that. Because being that my husband was not around, so I was really feeling somehow. Hmm. So I brought in the bottle. So the question that was asked by my fellowship leader was, so did you not take the NMN and you lie down, you sleep? I said, no, I have deadlines to meet. Yes, I submitted my question, but I needed to set up yes, the group I was leading, I was able to submit the report yesterday evening. And then I needed to set up my class because facilitation is starting, the teaching or facilitation, let me call it, is starting by Monday. Hmm. So she was just saying you should be resting, you should be doing. I said, I have so many things to see meet up with. So what do I do better? I was trying. Anytime I really feel tired, I'll go and sleep. So lo and behold, I now told myself, so okay, so I'm waiting till when I'm sleeping. Why don't I just take the NMN? So when I just, luckily for me, my wonderful sister Deaconess Margaret Jerome just brought our local dish Shukulugu because when my husband was I think the day he visited, my husband was telling this my wife doesn't eat this and that but she likes this food you used to make for her. So I think that was why she just put herself on the road this evening and came with the product. I mean I said product and came with the gulubu. So we were just about starting fellowship then. So she came, she dropped it and went. So, of course, I was excited to eat the food. So, when I finished eating the food, I just said to say, okay, let me just take the enemy. No, I didn't even observe anything until now. Then somebody made an inquiry. I had to go and check something in the shop. That was how I now realized that all my body because even all this while we were talking about I was all calm, my body was this somehow. It was then I now noticed when I went out to the shop and came, I now noticed All these things that were worrying me, my body has actually calmed down because I was just having all this tingling sensation all over this left side of my body. No, no, no. I just want to thank God because God has been faithful. So I just said that maybe I should, because I think many of us, when we are telling them about these products, you just look at it that, oh, they're just trying to take my money. Oh, they're just trying to sell this thing to me. But these things, they do work. That's the truth of the matter. They do work. And I wouldn't know why you will wait until something will come to you before you will take action. So I just felt that it is not right for me not to share this evening. So that was why I decided to share it. So thank you. I'll see you in the next video. But do not forget, you can make your order. You can order yours now and we will send it to you. Please do not play with your health. Do not play with it at all. God bless you guys. See you in the next video. So please don't forget to subscribe to this channel because I still growing this channel. God bless you. God bless you.